All right, hello, hello. We're playing a new game today. I don't think there's any music yet. So the situation I'm working with, this game can only be played in full screen apparently, and I'm working with a one-screen setup. So I have my iPad here for my chat, so hopefully I can still read that. So yeah, if I'm a bit slow, that's why. I guess we can just get straight into it actually. Here we go. So you guys should have music now, I think. And sound, please let me know. I'm just checking some things really quickly. I think that's it. We'll just get started. Seems really cute so far. I really like the art style.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Is the volume okay? Seems okay for me, but I'm not sure. Maybe a tiny bit loud, the music. Can I change that actually? Probably a setting for that. I think this is good. Keep it at that. Alright.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
I really like this art style, it's so nice. This painted
A whole
image.
year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
That must be a really nice job, just...
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Oh, so we're... What do I do? Oh, there we go.
My favorite overalls. These will never
Cute.
go out of style.
Camera.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
We had one of those disposable cameras when I was young.
The tools of
Pictures
my
were so
trade.
bad.
No hope of restoring things without these. I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off. I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
One hell of a title. Rock and roll repair woman. Nice.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time.
Good
After living
timing.
off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
That's very understandable.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough
So
money to
cute.
pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
So 1979, I
Constantly
think,
about the
the year was.
weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
Okay. Let's find out. Oh, we got an achievement. Is the music good? Might still feel a little loud to me. Okay, second chapter, Lullaby. Oh, nope. I think this is just one lower than it was. Let's see. Look like a cassette
my
player.
first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Izzy.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
I guess we'll have to fix
I
it.
tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
So I guess we need to open it. Ooh, that's strange.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Can I not tilt this? It's not. One there, and one there. Oh, and the tape needs to be fixed as well. Oh, do we have to rewind it with a pencil?
Why did you do that?
Hello. There we go. Does it work?
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Nice.
Good night, darling.
That's sweet.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
Yeah, what's that singing?
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Oh,
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
that's sad.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
It's cute.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
Nice.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Yeah, that's sad.
A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
But we did give her a little joy, I hope. I also really like the music. It's so nice. Ooh, figurine. Is it a D&D mini?
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
I was just about to say, this looks absolutely beautiful.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Isabel, is that Izzy?
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Aww.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
She was playing with it and broke it?
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Understandable. Okay, let me see. What do we need to put up there? Okay, we did that. Oh, is it the torso? Does that go up there? Doesn't look like it. Ah, it's the other
Sometimes I think
leg.
my daughter should come with
I thought
you.
it was an arm. And then finally dead. Oh. Oh, come on. That
Is
works.
this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
I mean, it looks like it.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did.
You're
My father
very
wanted
welcome.
me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
No.
As Joseph put the statue back on the
Cute.
shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor.
Good
That
first
was Izzy's
impression.
mom. They must both miss her so much.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
I feel like that's a very common reaction.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Yeah, I hope so too. Do you get an achievement for every chapter?
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
Also, I'm assuming the audio is all good. If not, please let me know.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
It must smell so good.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
I'm just thinking, is my camera in the way? Might be a little bit. I might place it down just a little. Let me do that really quickly. I guess here, because a lot of the text is up there.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on.
Ooh,
I was
interesting.
hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect. Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
We can try. I'm guessing we should screw it open.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
I mean, if the phone's not working, that might be a reason. So relaxing.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Trying. Oh. Let's see. Click the wire and drag it. Oh, wait. Actually, probably need to take that one out. And that one goes there, I think. And this one should go there.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Nice. Oh, and that. Is that a light? Something that's broken. Ah, that's the thing that makes it ring. Okay, then you should go back in there. There. Oh. Screw it back into place.
Looks like there's still a screw missing.
Oh, now it's done. I was thinking, like, we did everything. But I was just too quick. Nice.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Oh?
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway.
No.
And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Is it about money?
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry
Oh.
about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh God, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Sure. I think we can. Ooh, camera. Pretty.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
Seems like word is spreading.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top
Is that
floor
her sister?
and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Oh.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
She seems not very
So this was
pleasant.
Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
Yeah, exactly.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful
Pretty.
reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
Illustrations are so pretty.
Completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong.
Again, we can try. Okay, so there's probably something blocking the lights. By the looks of it. Are we supposed to take anything off? Oh.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Girl, there's no need to be rude. So the mirror was broken.
If I used the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Like that?
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
But I'm also seeing a sort of film roll. Not sure where it goes though. Probably not in here. Which part did we take off last? Ah, there we go. There was a screw in here. There. This should be it. We did it! So relaxing.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
Your camera's still great.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
Fancy camera.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Probably.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
Maybe not.
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing. Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of
Hey
her sister.
Habbo, good to see you. How are you
I
doing?
hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
I don't really like this sister.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Yeah, poor Carmen. What's this? Hunger for spoken, I have to study math. Okay, otherwise. Well, good that you're okay. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I'm really enjoying this game so far. It's really nice and relaxing.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Also, Habbo, is the volume good?
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Looks artsy, yeah, it is.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her.
Sound is fine? Okay,
Trying
nice.
to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
I also really like the sound acting, it's really good. Or voice
Carmen
acting,
led
I
me
should
to
say.
a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
Let me reset real quick. My stream's a little behind. That's okay. Hi Sleeper, good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing well,
So
thank
there
you.
was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
There you go, Sleeper.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Sure. How do we do this? Sleeper on writing, now I gotta clean my messy desk. Ah, there we go. There. Where should this go? Oh wait, we should glue this, I think. Yeah. There we go. It works.
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Do we... Desk is messy because I have this chair that goes up and down, so I just have my books on my bed while sitting on chair, but have my desk be a space for unnecessary books. Yeah. Oh, no, stay there. It works!
I don't know, it's a bit...
That is, in fact, how circuit boards
flashes,
work.
it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Okay. Come on, there we go. But now, where should this go? Just like that? That seems wrong.
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Do we need to connect it like this? Ah, there we go. Just put glue on the circuit board. What's the worst that can happen? There we go. We did it.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Okay. So... you go there. You go there. Then... like that. Oh. Which one should we do? Pizza, cocktail, or ice cream? Ice cream. Let's see if it works. It does.
It
Nice.
works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Nice, we did it. We fixed it. Nice.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Pretty. I got electrocuted by an LED light in high school.
Perfect, Maria.
Plugged it directly into one. Oh, Jesus.
When I had this sign made, it
Yeah, that's not good.
so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
I hope so too, Carmen.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something
Their
over
sister?
my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her.
She seems so, like, judgmental.
Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
I just fixed that.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
I like this sign. Sign is pretty. Ooh, interesting.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready.
It's a game about a coffee
I had
shop.
more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called
don't
for
know.
another job, I was
Definitely a part of
craving
it.
the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It's definitely about fixing things, and also for a coffee shop, so I'll take it.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her.
Let's go.
She led me through to a
So
beautiful,
pretty.
unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
I want to go here. This seems so nice.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
Fair. She's
On the
British.
table inside,
She is.
There was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Well, I can try to fix it.
Fix it for me.
I'll do my best. Okay, so the screen is broken. Button is broken. Let's see, what do we have? That one. Was the light working? I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. How do we fix... There? What seems to be wrong here? Why are you... Ah, that's why. Ah, do I have to take all of this out to get to the button? That might actually be it. What did I miss? My impression of a British accent. Don't tell Nova, he'd kill me. Well, Nova is Scottish, so there's also already a bit of difference there. Let's try this. There we go. No, come on. You go there. This all seems to be working. Did we fix it? Oh, do we need to put the game in here? Where does this go? Oh, did I forget to put that back? Or is that the screen? Wait. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, it's Scottish, I can't do that accent. Too hard for the no brain. Yeah, Scottish is hard. This is also hard. Ah, there we go. There we go. No. No. This is supposed to be a relaxing game.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Yes, grown-ups do play games. Now I can't stop doing a Scottish accent. Do we fix it? Hello? How do I... There. We did it! Hey Salmon, good to see you. How are you doing?
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Do we have to play the game? Oh. We're playing a game in a game. Took a photograph of the bird. Game's really good. Yeah, it is really nice. It's really nice, like story-driven game. Very cute, very artsy.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
Cute.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Oh.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
She just threw it at a wall.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My
Cute.
dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Oh. But I'll be at the festival.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
Yeah. Tough.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
Thought-provoking.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Makes you think. It's a watch. Pretty watch too.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
Thanks for lurking, Abo.
I was, repairing a lawn mower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Be back later. I got shit to do. That's okay. Have fun with what you
Totally
need to do.
embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
Looks like it. Looks like a pretty office though. Like a really... What do you say it? Like old.
You must
Very
be
pretty.
so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Ooh. Carmen?
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
We can try.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Sure. If everything goes well, it should. There. Okay, so we can't unscrew that yet. Like that.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
Did I just...
The cogs look good though. If I'm
What the
careful,
hell?
I can reuse those.
Just throwing stuff around. Hello? Can I chew it there for a second? Let's do this first. There, gone with the broken glass.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Oh. And then this goes back in here. Alright, let's see if we can get this working. First, take these apart. Ah, this is just scrap. Let's see, big one. Wait. Do I need to start with these? Oh, and this one goes here then. Maybe not. Ah, like that. Why do we need the big one though? Do we need to put something on the back, maybe? See? Ah, there we go. screw this back together. It's very relaxing to do this. Did we fix it? We did it! Nice.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
So nice.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
That's very sweet. It's nice how little things like that can make a very big impact.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time.
Oh.
Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
She doesn't hate you. Just misses you.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
I do like his outfit. Like the colors.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Another one fixed. Another person happy. Ooh, what's this? It's like a projector? Something like that?
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Hi.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Oh, I don't mind it.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming.
So pretty
It
though.
was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
Yeah, I'm wondering too. I do really like this room though. Very nice. I like the plants. I just love plants in any room.
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping. As usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
Sad.
Says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Sure, I'll try. I love that there's also a cup of coffee or tea, whatever it is, every time you fix anything.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay.
There we
I need
go.
to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Huh. Wait. Is that just a button? We need to do anything with this? Probably. If there's something to screw open, we will do it.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Now Because it doesn't seem like we can just take it out. What's this? I'm not sure what to do with the slide. Oh. How does this work? Where should the other one go? I don't think on here. Okay, so these are slides. Oh wait, they're mirrors. Ah, okay, hold on. Do we like redirect the light? Oh wait, we could use this screw driver for that, right? Like that, maybe? Actually... the light isn't coming through. It's down there. But it needs to go up. Like that, maybe?
Looks like something is still missing.
We need
I was so
to...
excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
Oh, new slides.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Dude, just stop being so mean. Where does the clicker go?
Looks like something is still missing.
I know I'm working on it. There we
When we were
go.
younger, Carmen was always following me around.
Looks like something is still missing.
I suppose
Do we fix
she
it?
looked up to me. A cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Hmm.
make sure I screw everything back together.
Ah, right. I hadn't even thought of that. That is an important step, though. We did it! Buddy.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
No.
Haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe.
Yeah.
Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
No.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time.
That's sad.
You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
I don't think that's true.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
Oh.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
You won't. She doesn't seem like someone to walk away because of that.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
Nice.
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit.
Ready to be judged.
All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
Sure.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
So she did tell her the truth. That's good.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
Oh, that's not good.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Sure. This doesn't go here.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Maybe just... get a match first. There we go. And then... some stock. A broth.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I
Seems
say so
like it.
myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Quarter of a stick of Is it a quarter of a stick of half a carrot? I guess that. Two broccoli florets. 1, 2. Handful of chopped tomatoes. How much is a handful?
That looks good.
I guess
I'll take a
2.
spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
3 wild mushrooms. These are all halved, so there. And then plenty of butter, I think. Maybe like that. Or a seasoned soup.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
Izzy's helping him with the judging.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Nice.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all.
Seems like it.
Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
No.
She wants what's best for you. She's
Yeah.
just not very tactful about it.
Yeah, that's
I
a good description.
I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Yeah. Well, we cooked some soup. Nice. Oh, a record player.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bellariva behind.
She's so pretty.
I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable.
Full of
She'd
people?
done it. Best food in Bellariva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Nice.
Maria! Maria! My favorite sous chef! Come on through!
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be.
Nice.
Even Helena was there, serving the coffees.
Oh?
This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
Yeah, same.
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
So sweet of both of them.
I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
We'll see.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
How do we open it?
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Nope. Nope.
That's the speed dial connected. Now we should be able to change it.
Where do you go though? Oh, there we
I
go.
think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
If that was it, that was very easy. And quick too.
It's spinning the wrong way.
Of course there's more to it.
Right direction. It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Okay. Oh, I can just leave that on. Nice.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Which one should we use though? Like that? Perhaps?
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one.
Do this. Replace it with this one. That should do it, hopefully.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Guessing by the sound, it isn't. How do we do this? It is turning in the right direction, right? Wait, did we... Does this help?
What will remain of these days?
There we go.
The sweetest words I've ever heard.
We did it.
What will remain of the smile?
It's a nice song.
The ones that stole my heart that
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
We fixed it.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again.
Cute.
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
It was.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be.
Cute.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
That sounds like a great idea.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
I'm guessing we're going to call them at some
The
point.
silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Yeah, that's hard. Talking to someone after a long time of not speaking to them. Is it a music box? It reminds me of the music box from Anastasia. I'm not sure if it was in the Disney movie. I know it was in the musical, like the stage musical. But I'm not sure if it was in the movie as
Final
well.
morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
We used to do that. Just take a screwdriver and go to work.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
Cute.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
That's nice that they're back on good terms.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bella Riva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
That's nice.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
Oh well, we can try to
I'd
fix
love
it.
for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Oh, and then there's a picture of them with their mother. So sweet. It's a little drawer, maybe? There. What's this?
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Okay. Oh, so many gears. Let's see. How can we? This is going to be a challenge. This all seems fine, I think. What about this? It's a little birdie. Ah, is this what pops up? Might be, actually. I don't think that's right. Where does the little one go? Wait. No. Does it go on top? Doesn't. Can we test this? Okay, so that works. But these don't. But we can't take this out, can we? Huh. Because we can't take any of this off. Like that, maybe? Oh God. Hmm. Let's see. I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. Maybe we need to turn those around. Or maybe like that. Ah, of course, that was the broken one.
Perfect. The mechanism is good.
Oh, why did I... Why? Just why? We're probably going to have to do... where did these screws go? Ah. I am confused. There we... And there the screws go. We haven't used the glue for anything though. Maybe that's for the picture.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Sure. Glue first. Now screw it back together. Little bird. Did we forget to do something? There's probably something with this that we need to do, actually. But what? I am guessing something with... Can we take those out of here? Ah, there we go. Can we just do this? Of course we can't. Does it go... There we go. Oh, and I feel a sneeze coming. Ah, like that. Did we do it? Oh wait.
Looks like something is still missing.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I
Oh,
always
that's-
worked too late to join them.
That's what she has in the recorder.
Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
No, it's so cute.
Just so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be.
No.
I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us.
Yeah, that's tough.
My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Sweet.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
That's very nice.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right.
Yeah, that's true.
My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Is it the relationship with her parents? Because she mentioned that earlier. We're leaving again.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop.
Or
The
she
day I
stole it?
left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
So she's been traveling for a while then.
As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
She's got a lot of new stuff.
Elena gave me these designer shirts. I'm not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
History of watches.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Yeah, sounds good.
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
Oh, she's got a dino.
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
I was just about to say, did Izzy give it to her?
The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
Nice.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
You did. For sure.
Elena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy.
God, it's all so pretty.
They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
I mean, only one way to find out.
Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
We're calling them.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Nice. I really like the art. It's all so pretty. I'll just go through the credits. Seems like a nice thing to do. We do have one more chapter though. Oh, it's epilogue. Yeah, let's do that. Do the epilogue.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left.
That's good.
Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman.
That's nice that they're working together.
She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally,
Okay.
I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile.
That's good.
She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Latte art.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Did she send it to me? The cookie. Ah, I never knew that. So that's a pause button. That's very nice. I guess I'll screw this open.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Alright, I guess we're starting with the pipes.
Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together.
So that one goes there. Nope. Oh.
That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipes. How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
Huh. This looks better. But I don't know. Ah, there we go.
Finally,
Nice.
no more steam.
Okay, now what? Assuming we need to open this. Get the circuit working. But the question is, which one goes where? I mean, they're all connected. Oh wait, there's a lot of stuff. Also a lot of cables here. Let's open this back up. Because we probably did it wrong then. So you should go there. That's the 3. That's this one. Nice. And then that one is that one. Let's try this. See if it's working. Snorlax, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a lovely day. Where were the screws? Or those two? There.
It doesn't seem to work unless the circuit lights are all green.
I guess we're opening it up again. Doing great, love the stream's all working. I'm very glad to hear that. Glad you're doing well. Are there lights here? So we're doing something wrong. Where are... Am I missing lights? Because these are all green. supposed to change these? Ah, wait, is it... Oh. So we still have 2 cables. Am I missing things? Oh, wait. I'm just missing stuff. There we go. And which one? Let's see. Not that one. Also not that one. Huh. Wait, do I need to connect them here? Ah, okay, so I need to connect them just the same. Let's see, so 2 is the sparkle... whatever it's called. Light, maybe? And then 3 is the coffee. There. Should be working now. Screw everything back into place. We're missing 2 screws. Alright, these.
It looks like I've forgotten a screw.
Yeah, I'm realizing. There we go.
I think that's everything.
All done.
Better test the buttons, just to make sure. All done.
Nice,
Cake.
we did it.
Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Do we need to get some make coffee?
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
It reminds me I should make some coffee. Oh no. Oh no. How much should we pour in?
A perfect coffee. All it
Perfect.
needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
That's some strong coffee. Just keeps it shaped like that. Doesn't spill.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing
That's
Helena's
fine.
refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Sticking her
Glasses all
glasses,
fucked
of
up.
course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Nice.
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well,
Yeah, it was a
Sure
horse.
won't hurt
100% what we were going for.
she was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never!
All the puns.
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Cute. Oh, they're happy together again. Nice. We finished it. All the different things we fixed. I really enjoyed this game. It was so much fun. Yes, and let me do that. There we go. That was a great game. How long did that take us? Nearly 2 hours? It was good, because I thought it would take about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, so I was right.